Hi everyone, welcome in. How is everyone? Hope you're good. Let's see. Hi Mona, hi Kenny, hey Noelle, good morning. Hi Mandy, hi Kim, hi Connie, cooking in the kitchen. Mandy, sad day. I'm sorry about that. Yep, sorry you're having a sad day. Okay. Let's see. My nose has decided that it wanted to start running right when I started streaming, so yay for that. If it becomes too much of a bother, I will go blow my nose. Okay. This, we're going to be coloring in this. This is the same as the Hidden Earth. So I just went ahead and put Hidden Earth in the title. Why did he bite you? So I've put a link to Hidden Earth in the description, but I'm going to color in this one instead of Hidden Earth. Okay, because I already started something in this one. So we're going to work on it. Give me the scenario as to why you got bit or how you got bit. Tell me what happened. So yeah, all right. I'm going to be working on, I've done a few in here. I haven't done a lot in here. I'd really like to finish one of these books, but whatever. I don't know what pencils I used there, but it didn't like it. Oh, yeah, well. Okay. Where do I go from here? Do I just say I'm sorry, or do I give you solutions? Do I just say I'm sorry, or do I give you solutions? I don't know what that was from. I need a piece of paper that's bigger than that piece of paper. Well, for future reference, I mean, I don't know if you're, I mean, you say you're getting rid of him, and, you know, that's your call to do. But hold on. For future reference, especially with pit bulls, don't try to take things out of their mouth, away from them. You can't do that. Well, with most breeds of dog, really, you can't do that. But you have to distract them and give them something else to focus on other than their bone or whatever they have in their mouth. I have a few of mine are food aggressive, and if you can't break them, because some dogs you cannot, I don't care what people say, some dogs you cannot break food aggression because of how they're wired. You just can't do it. In some breeds you just can't break it, period. But you have to distract them, and I have to do it on the daily, or not let them eat together. You can't, but it's not his fault. they don't see. They go blind. They don't see. They don't see. Yeah, if you're not, and sometimes even if they, I can go put my hand in any of their bowls. Fine. But as far as another animal coming up to try to eat it, they can't. But I can put my hand in there because I've spent time putting my hand in their food bowls. But some breeds are just aggressive breeds, and you have to distract them. It doesn't make them a bad breed. It doesn't make them a bad dog or anything like that. It's just that's how their brain's wired. And so it wasn't his fault. I can understand, being scared, and he's going to sense your fear. He's going to sense your fear, and you're not the pack leader anymore. Yeah, you have to distract. You can't just say, hey, that's my bone, I'm going to take it. Especially when he was not yours from the beginning. Hi, Tanya. Hi, Louise. Hey, Pickle. Did I say hey? I was probably preaching. Because he was not yours from the beginning, so it's hard. It's hard. Pit bulls get a bad rap, and shelters don't do favors to pit bulls at all. They don't. Did he just snap bite, or did he stay after you attack? Was it just a quick bite because you were taking my bone? Or was it a come after you attack? Love you, Pickle. That's another thing. Was it just a quick snap, get out of my bone, or what? Okay. I started, as you see, a little bit. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to work this way. And then as we come to other little things, we'll work on those. So I'm going to do like the honeycomb until we have encircled these, hi Neenah, these two things, and then we'll color those, if that makes any sense. Chihuahuas are a pain in... I would never own a Chihuahua. Ever. Even though Chip is the cutest little puppy in the world. I could never. Okay. We are working with Prismas today. I know that Ailey did a cone yesterday too, but I'd already started and I'd already had this planned. And something about Prismas this week, Connie. Something about Prismas. We just don't do Prismas. It's the Prisma week. Okay, we're gonna be working with cream, yellow ochre, goldenrod, henna, espresso, and then possibly some white. Okay. My coloring is so smooth. Well, yours can be smooth too. You can do it. All right, we're going to start with cream as the base, and then we will work from there. This book is little, and I feel like I'm far away from it, but as far as my camera went down, I could probably, let's see if I could zoom a little more with The zooming control. Stupid ads popping up over my chat, just getting on my everlasting nerve. And I hope I didn't run her off, but I just, for next time, we have to distract and then take what we want. I still have all that powdery stuff everywhere. Okay, cream. Okay, Tanya, keep me in focus. Keep me in things since I'm zoomed down further down, and my chat has disappeared and things have happened. No, we're using Prismas. It's Prisma week. I said it's Prisma week. You're probably not going to see this color much, but we'll get there. My favorite picture in Summer Nights. Yeah, no, you can't. I mean, you know. It's you have to really work with some breeds. I mean, you know, my dogs are jerks. They're jerks, but as their owner, I keep them separated to, you know, because everything that we've tried, whatever, it just doesn't work. So we keep them separated so that, you know, we don't have the run-ins and we don't have the deals. It sucks for me, but it keeps them safe. And me safe, for that matter, because they could turn on me. They're dogs. They're dogs. They do that. All right. We're going to go right there and do that. We'll go ahead and do this little piece here. Yeah. Well, yeah. Mine just hate each other. I can take food from them, do whatever I want to with them, but I've had them long enough. You know what I mean? Like but as far as each other, they hate each other. Most of them. Like Annie can eat out of anybody's bowl. It's fine. Annie can eat out of anybody's bowl. Nobody cares. She can do what she wants. But as far as the other ones, they're like, no. So they're aggressive toward each other, not towards me. But they would be, like, they would turn on me if they were blinded by rage. Yeah. Annie goes, I'm a little nervous about Annie because she goes surgery tomorrow. We drop her off in the morning. She has surgery and I'm nervous. I don't want to say I'm a nervous wreck, but I'm a little anxious about it. I'm really not as wacko as people think that I am. I really am level-headed. I have 9. I really am level-headed. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I'm tired of everything being labeled as, oh, you just have anxiety. You know what I mean? It's annoying to me. So yeah, she goes surgery tomorrow. She's going to have some teeth extracted. I'm so nervous because she's so happy today and she's in such the best mood. And then tomorrow she's going to be miserable. And I'm like, I've almost canceled 4 times, you know, that sort of thing. But she'll get to sleep in the same room with me while she recovers. So anyway, but let's see what else. We had Halloween. I think everybody saw our costumes. And then I'm fine being wacko. I'm just tired of everything being throw a pill at it. It's anxiety, you know. Whatever. It's fine. If you take pills, it's fine. Thanks. So there's that. We did Trunk or Treat. So 1 more year down. Now we have to figure out these ads. To figure out again what we're gonna be next year. Hi, Angela. And so yeah, did that. Took my heart monitor back. Didn't I take it back last week? Like, we haven't talked since then, I don't think. Since I took it back. Did we? Have we? I don't know. I think I took it back Thursday. I didn't stream Friday. So anyway, heart monitor went back for the duration of me wearing it. There was over 14,000 extra beats. So that was fun. Yeah. I almost forgot Pickle, and then I went and looked, and I was like, oh, I can do bees. So yeah, 14,000 extra beats for whatever I had. I had PV. It said I had SVT, but I really don't think I had SVT because I exercised, and I think that's when it picked up a higher heart rate. Anyway, I had PVCs and PACs. Yay me for both sides. And yeah, Jamie, I'm excited. Everybody's doing honeycomb this month. So anyway, $14,000 is a lot. You are doing honeycomb. Everybody's doing honeycombs. Hello, Taylor. Yeah. So 14,000 extra beats is a lot, my poor little heart says. And what's funny is I thought it was calm for those 2 days. You know what I mean? I was like, oh, we're calm today. Imagine what it is when I'm not calm. Whatever. I'm done talking about it now. It's fine. Sucks for you. No. I go see a cardiologist on the 14th. Do I even know what calm is? I couldn't feel them, and then I'm sitting here thinking, wonder how many it is when I actually feel them. But whatever. It's just anxiety. Ooh, crack myself up. But my lowest heart rate was 51, so beta blockers are still, I'm pretty sure beta blockers still not an option for me. Hey, B. But we will see what she says. The other day I was sitting here, I was picking out colors for this page actually, and all of a sudden I said, I think I'm dizzy. Yeah. I looked and my heart rate was 130. I was like, oh, well, that's lovely. Hello. Fun times. whatever. I just don't care anymore, you know? Sorry, I got hair in my mouth, and that's what I do to get it out of my mouth. So if y'all hear me doing that, I apologize for that. You made it to chapter 4. Nice. I'm going to try to get I'm going to try to get to part 2 today, but we'll see. I'm on 10, I think. It's crazy. I think that may be what I read. Mona. Hey, Mona. Hey, Mona. I was getting hair out of my mouth. Sorry. I didn't put my hair up. I should have, because I put this sweatshirt on that I'm fixing to have to take off because I'm hot. But I put this sweatshirt on, and now my hair's like all, you know how it does, the fly away business, the fun time. Let's fly away. It's doing that currently, so it's like flying into my mouth because of these lights. Did you start that other book? I got a little concerned because I thought it may be a little triggering for you, but did you start it? Okay. It is good, Mona. It's very good. It's a hard read, kind of at the beginning, I guess. But it's about Grayson, the brother. Yeah. It is. I guess it is. It's like repetitive, so it's kind of like, you know, once you can figure out the colors and things, you can kind of just go into autopilot. So for that, it's good. Yeah. I love him. I will say he's my favorite brother. I don't know. I'm not like, he could ruin it for me, but I think he's my favorite brother right now. He makes me laugh. Hi, Sue. I'm 63%. I read a lot this morning in Kim's sprints. I started at 20% and I made it to 63% this morning. Hi, Lori. And what about this time change? I am not a fan. Although today's better. Yesterday was, I looked at the clock and I was like, it's got to be noon. It was 7:30. I was like, yeah, okay, it's not noon yet. You're good with the time change? Yeah. It was just, I mean, I'm fine. I mean, it's whatever. It's just, I hate that it gets dark quicker. You know what I mean? But other than that, I mean, it's okay. I'll adjust, but the first day, like, because we go to church on Sundays, and I'm like, is it ever going to be time to leave? Is the top pup back? Hold on. Let me look. Oh, no, it's a wasp. Here's hold on. Here's the, pup leaving. He's like, I'll be back. what are you doing in the garden? What is this gardening you're speaking of? Like, are you planting vegetables? I did. She's naming her Shannon. Duh. She's really going to do it this time. You're going to plant vegetables. No, you're not. Who are you? And Tanya had a birthday last week. Somebody else in the chat has a birthday this week. Not this week. Oh my gosh, not this week. Your birthday's not this week. Your anniversary's this week. Your birthday's on my anniversary. Get it together. I know. I was like, get it together. It's the anniversary first. My preacher and his wife had anniversary yesterday. 62 years for them. $62 years. It was great. She got a shovel. I know, get it together. I know. Tanya got a shovel for her birthday. Yep, 62 years. Putting up with him. Bless her. Yeah, 62 years. She did. She got a shovel. And it's orange. Ooh. He said Sunday, he was like, he goes, she's put up with me that long. She has to be a good woman. I was like, yeah, she does. I had to make some announcements, and he calls me his second boss. I don't know what he means by that, but he calls me his second boss because I do boss him around a little bit. He tries to do too much, and he don't need to be doing all this stuff. He needs to let somebody else, help, and he can't. He hates that, and I be winning. I be the winner. He's just too stubborn. Too stubborn. I got Tanya a shovel, yeah. The preacher's wife can use my tractor anytime she needs to. Yeah. Tanya got a shovel. A shovel. Did anyone see that Sarah Renee used a comment from Marcy in her ad? I did not. What did it say? This is a price grab. No. Money grab. No. What did it say? Good for Marcy. What did it say? I like Marcy. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that out loud. Here's my thing. I'm just like, Marcy is positive. She's all right. She's all right, girl. Anyway, this is my take on it. My take is this. Why didn't we just do 3 and 4? Like, why did we have to change 1 and 2? And is it 1,000 color palettes now? I have not watched the video, so if somebody's watched the video and can tell me, is it 1,000 palettes now, or is it still just 500 and they're just split up differently? Someone tell me. Someone tell me, so I don't have to go look. I think we'll do I think we'll do this little section here. This little section here. I think I made people mad. 10 people left. My opinions do that all the time. 400. There's 1,000. Okay, well, there's 500 now. There's 500 now. So that would be 900? Yeah, I'm not getting any of them. Emily ordered them, so if you want to see them when they come in, she will be reviewing them and showing them and all the things. She's retired. Okay. Okay. See, I think they're all mixed together. I think they're all mixed together because she's categorized them. Categorized them? What do you think about that word, Pickle? Now. You can buy singles. She mixed them together with different numbers. Thanks. That's what I figured happened. You will have duplicates in 3 and 4. That's what I thought I understood, but... No. They're all mixed together, so you will have duplicates. You will have duplicates because she's put them in categories now. So some of the categories... Yeah. And I have the originals, but I will not be doing the others. The color names. Why was that needed? Why were the color name updates needed? Yeah, very smart on her end, or the marketing's end, or whoever. Very, very, very smart marketing. Agreed. But yeah. Okay, gotcha. So what happens when you get 3 and 4 and you have duplicate cards and you don't have the new ones? Are you going to be mad? Are you going to be mad? Or are you going to be mad? Did she get them? What's her name? Dang it, what's her name? The only name I can think of is Pamela Pumpkin. What is her name? Dang it, what's her name? Why is Pamela Pumpkin in my head? Jennifer, that's it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. She's Pamela Pumpkin from now on. Oh, it's Pamela Pumpkin. Squash the devil, kick him in the face. Squash the devil, kick him in the face. Oh, hi, Robin. Not even close. I don't know where Pamela Pumpkin came in my head. Oh, me. Oh, my. Oh. She does good, though, with her reviews. She does. Jennifer does good. So, the question is, if you have duplicate cards, how are you going to feel about that? Yeah, I don't understand that either. Oh, you get a discount if you bought them in the last 6 months. Oh. Yeah. Well, I bought mine way past, I don't remember when I bought. When did I buy mine? When did I buy mine? More than 6 months ago. She's like, I guess I'll be fine. I guess I'll be fine. It'll be fine. Everything's fine. Taylor's world is fine. Her puppy dog had a birthday. She's fine. Why'd Pickle go to the corner? Pickle, why'd you go to the corner? All right, let's color something else. We are going to color this flower, and we're going to do it. The flowers are going to all be the same. And me? Absolutely not. The colors are going to be the same for all the flowers. Processed red, magenta, and pomegranate. I was happy Emily got it early, though. She's never been able to get them early. And she got it early. Hey, I'm in here running my mouth, running 10 people off at a time. It's fine. Yeah. So, no, I won't be getting it. I was hoping that it would be like an extension of World of Flowers is what I was hoping for. I was kind of excited about it because I thought maybe that's what it would be. World of Flowers is my favorite book by her. So I was kind of hoping that it would be an extension of that. It's not. So I was disappointing. I was disappointed. I don't know what to do with this. So let's just do this. I think I'll do some glitter off in there at some point. I don't know. I just don't know about it. I don't know about these stupid ads going all over my... Hi, Jeanette. Welcome in. We know. Pickle, we know. Circle of Life. But I got rid of both of mine, so I may not be the right person to ask. But I would say Circle of Life. We know. I went to the booth yesterday. I had to take some more stuff up there and pay the booth rent. One of these days I'm not going to have to pay. They're going to give me a check. I put a sale on my glass cups. Gotta move them. Gotta move them. Get them out of here. La 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 la. Oh, nice. I have this, and I have the this is actually not the Hidden Earth one, but it's the other version, the original version. But I do have the Hidden Earth too. Let's see. This is a pomegranate, which is one of my favorite Prisma colors. That I don't get it. Well, I get along with the silent majority. If you know, you know. I mean, get on her, but I think I'm going to try to dig out that card that I wanted to make that was in that pack that I got from that auction, remember? I don't know if you remember. You probably don't remember. But I think I want to try to dig it out and see if I can figure out how to make it. We will see if I can or not. See, and I got them for, because, you know, I was going to do all these things with them. And I haven't done the first thing, but it's fine. I think I'm going to do that glittery. Yeah, I agree. I think that, I do agree. I just think it's too soon for her to have vamped. What's the word? I don't know the word I'm trying to say. Kimberly. You need to sit. You need to sit and drink honey. Eat you some honey. Spoonful of honey. Yeah, I think it was too soon. It was too soon to... But that's just my opinion for whatever it's worth. If the only thing you see is my hand, and y'all don't yell at me, please yell at me if all you see is my hand. I wonder if I can put glitter on here and I will not smear it. Hey, let me tell you. The thing that makes me madder than that, that don't make me mad because I can't be bothered. But is, what is all this stuff here on the floor? Is the flippin' Derwent drawing pencils. Don't even get me started on that. G05. G05. Oh, these ads that cover this stupid thing. I wish I could stop that. Connie. You're sitting in your chair twirling them around in your fingers, aren't you? With doing the evil laugh. Mwahahaha. They were supposed to be mailed out yesterday. Now it says December 31st. Oh, no. I don't either. I'm like, whatever. I'm fixing to cancel them and say, back with you. I probably should have done that a lighter color. It's fine. Everything's fine. Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if my dog came back. Nope, wasn't him. I know, it sounds stupid. I just don't know why they be lying to folks. Like, why? Like, why? Like, why? Okay, Bumblebee. Let's go, Bumblebee. Bumblebee is going to be lemon yellow, sunburst yellow, sky blue light, sap green light. Wait a minute. Are y'all getting the cubes? Is that what we're talking about? Are you and Sue getting the cubes or have gotten the cubes or whatever? Kim? This one's he's a yellow one. I think their heads are black. Are their heads black? Taylor, we want Jesus to come back. Stop cussing. Oh. I was just wondering if y'all were getting them. I need somebody to get them. I guess Emily will compare and let us know the duplicates. Tell us our duplicates. Did you talk to Ivy yesterday? I mean, is she fine? Because she never came on, right? Because I sat there and waited. And then I got distracted with stuff. Is this head should be black? I feel like their heads are black. Are their heads black? As many have I taken a picture of, and I don't know if their heads are black or not. We're going to do it. Sometimes they have a little yellow on it. Yellow, hello. In England, we say yellow. In Tennessee, they say yellow. Somebody get on Cult Pens and tell me if they somebody get on Cult Pens and tell me if they show them in stock at Cult Pens, please. And thank you. I'm probably going to do glitter on this too, but I love it. I'm going to squeeze that boy one day. Right. For our anniversary, we're getting a couch. Which our anniversary is... When is our anniversary? When's our anniversary? Next week? No. 2 weeks? What's today? Today's the 4th. She came on at 2:40. Oh, I didn't see her on. I didn't get an alert, and I didn't see her on. I was on there when you were on there. Remember, we were on there together. I don't remember. That's a good question. Yeah, no, but I was trying to figure out how many weeks that is. Okay, so do they say they're in stock? That's going to be about $263 US. Okay. Yeah, that's $263 US. You know what I'm wondering? What if they screw us out of the code? The discount code. Next Wednesday? That's too soon. What if they screw us out of the code? Our discount code. Would that not be awful? That's a funky looking wing. Let's see. Did I use white on this? I don't think I did I? I need to use a little white on this. So the other night, I dreamed that I was choking on gum. Oh, like and I couldn't get it out of my mouth. Like I kept trying to get it out of my mouth, and it just kept, it was just there, like stuck in the back of my throat. And I was trying to get it out, and just kept coming and coming and coming. What does that mean? You couldn't use the code. You still... I thought that it was off. I know it sucked. I thought that was off of your anything you ordered. I don't know. At this point, I know nothing. I know nothing. Angela, what do you think about that book so far? I was concerned with the first couple of pages because, you know, There was quite a few of them F-bombies going around. But then there hadn't been any. I'm pretty sure there's probably going to be more later, but... Yeah, I thought you could use the code anyway. It didn't matter. Yes, the code expires on December 31st. That's what I'm saying. If they do not get them until, let's say, will they still honor the code, or will they, you know what I mean? That's what I'm wondering. It is. There's dead people walking around. It's good though. I just want to read it the whole time. Like and then I haven't, because I've been reading that other book because I love Grayson so much. There's no way that it should have been this big of a mess up. Like, there's no way that it should have been. Letters of Faith is what it's called. It's book 2 of the other book that I read. Letters of Grace, I think. I watched a video the other day where she added Derwent drawing pencils in with Derwent color shell. Huh. Interesting. I know, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's why I'm saying. Is it still gonna whatever? Because the money hasn't been taken yet. So are they gonna take the discount off? Because it's only good till the 31st. Or are they gonna honor that? That's the $1 million question. $1 million question. I'm just going to keep going with this for a second. And then we'll do it in little chunkies. La 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 la. Oh, stupid ads. Oh, no. I've been reading it. It's my Kindle book, so I've been reading it. When you start it, you'll fly through it. It's so good. It's so refreshing. There is a little triggery at the beginning. But I mean, for some people, there's a cancer trigger. $31 shots in your scalp. No thanks. No thank you. All right. You've already finished? Yes. Yes, pickle. It is. It is. I don't know. I think so, maybe. Yeah, they're annoying. They're on it today. I wish I could cut them off, but I cannot. I cannot cut them off, or I would. I only have control over the ones that roll in the screen. Those I can cut off for now anyway. But they're annoying. Let's just go all the way to here. So anyway, how's everybody's weekend? Did y'all do anything? Put up blow ups on Saturday, some inflatables. We have about 100 to go. I don't know when. He may want to do that on Thursday. I have a funeral to attend on Thursday. A friend of mine's dad died, and he and his wife were together for 75 years. I know. I watched the World Series with you. I was right there with you. I don't know. 100 and I'm not sure. It'll be over 100. And then I have some at our place. I think we have about 60. We have about 60. I'll do a video and show it. Thanks for mentioning Medicare. That reminds me, I need to get in touch with where I have car insurance with, because we are going to check on insurance rates with them and not with Brian's work, because the insurance sucks that he has. And I really don't want to have to deal with that again next year. Yeah, I'll do a video. It takes probably about 18 hours to do his. 15 to 18 hours to do them. So and Monkey has decided that he was going to wake up from his nap. So he's out there wondering where I went. Baxter and Annie, neither one of them wanted to come with me this morning, so that was nice. Today, I reckon if people want to do sprints today, we can do them. I do need to run to I'm going to run to the furniture store and see if they have that couch in stock. But other than that, if y'all want to do sprints, we can do them today. Just let me know. As long as my dizzy stays away. Do 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 do. Insurance is so stupid. So dumb. It's so dumb. I would say have fun, Kim, but That just seems like that won't be fun. NetGalley November is going on. For those who have NetGalley ARCs, now's your month to read them. I think I currently have 3, maybe. I don't know. And then there's one going in December, but I can't remember the name of it. Yeah. Well, if they help, I guess they're worth it. Do 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 do. We're about to get to a butterfly. So I'll take Annie first thing in the morning when she's her happiest. I've got to try to figure out what I want to do with the pages that I picked out. Y'all talking about legs and I gotta prove it. You two don't like you talking about legs. Maybe it's the YouTube says, why y'all talking about legs? Tanya's giving the dog a bath. So she can't do it. Oh, I haven't even done first reads. Mona, have you done first reads? I need to look. Dang it, I forgot. I forgot. Oh, I also need to know if my, oh my gosh. I also need to know if my credits, my Audible credits will roll over to the new year or not. I haven't got a definitive answer on that. I don't ever get an email. So I always just have to go look. My Audible credits? What? What did I miss? Something funny. Do my Audible credits roll over? That's all I need to know. Oh my gosh, Monkey, would you hush? Da, 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 da. What are y'all gonna do this week? Anything? Nothing. Tanya's gardening, I guess, and washing dogs during my stream. So we can keep her company. She needs somebody to keep her company. My credit should go over. Okay. I just don't know when they say, hey, you've had this credit for a year. You know what I mean? Because I have quite a few credits. There's Tanya. You have your hands in soap. I'm having to approve all these comments. Oh, you're not giving her a bath. You're giving her a haircut. That's right. Not a bath. Haircut. I was thinking of giving Annie a bath, so I had bath on the brain. Because she gets a bath today because she goes to the doctor tomorrow, and we always take baths and shave our legs before going to the doctor. I'm not shaving her legs or anything, but... I know. Yep. No lotion or deodorant for her. Yeah, my granny had surgery one time. And that's all she was worried about, is that she didn't have underwear on. I said, Granny, it's okay. Yeah. I'm a little nervous about it. I'm a little nervous about her going under because of her age. But she'll be fine. I think the pup's back. Okay. Do, 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 do. I don't know what that was. It'll be fine. Yeah, she that's what she was worried about. We went into pre-op. We were in this room, you know, for pre-op, and she took a nap or whatever, and she woke up and she said, "Is it over?" I said, "It ain't even started, and I'm over here wringing my hands, and you're over here taking a nap." She wakes up from the anesthesia. Anesthesia? Mm-hmm. And she says, "Where's your coat?" I said, "Granny, we're in a hospital. I'm not cold." And back to sleep she went. She had a stroke in June. In July, she says, "Ooh, you better bundle up. It's going to frost tomorrow." I said, "Granny, it is not frosting in July. Don't you see that north wind? Look at that wind coming out of the north." I was like, "Well, it ain't about to frost, okay? It's fine. You're fine. Everything's fine." You better bundle up. Like, Granny, it is not about to frost. You just look at that wind. You just look at that wind out there. She's always, "You bundle up. Make sure you bundle up. Wrap up real good." That's what she say. Wrap up real good. And I swear when she passed, she passed that to me. The cold part. Because I will freeze. And I'm like, "Yeah, you left that to me, didn't you?" You put a blanket in the dryer and give it to her. She was in heaven. Yeah, me too. Me too. All right, we get to figure out a butterfly next. Oh my gosh, this camera's going nuts for some reason. I think there's a bee. The bees and the wasps are confused because it goes from 40, 30 degrees to 70. And they're like, are we supposed to be dying or are we supposed to be out here flying around still? So they're really confused about what they're supposed to be doing. Yeah, if there isn't a blanket, I ain't going. Yeah. A blanket and an ice pack, please. A heating pad, a blanket, and an ice pack. I'm gonna have to work on this because that looks way better than this new crap I'm doing. Do, 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 do. Monkey has a lot to say right now. All right, I'm gonna have to, let's see. Deepen these up a little bit. I don't know if Brian's going to work out tonight or not. He worked out last night. So I don't know if he'll go work out or not tonight. We'll have to see. Yep. Yep. Everybody wanted my suit. Halloween. That has to be a bug. He probably wonders why I haven't come with a sausage and biscuit in a couple days. Back to work for Sue. Back to work for Sue. Are we excited about this or not excited about this? How do we feel about this? How do we feel about going over on the flowers and the wings? Oh, that's fine. All right. Yeah, the weather changes. Not good on our bones. All right, so we have 2 leaves on this entire page that I have found. That and that, 2 leaves. I'm a little confused by them, but they're there. We may have to, let's see. That's semi better, I guess. I don't know. I can't ever make things look the same if I don't color it all at the same time, if that makes sense. Oh, gosh. All right. So we have these 2 leaves and the whole page, which is weird. Find you a honeycomb to color. It'll be fantastic. So we're going to do apple green and dark green just for these 2 leaves here. I'm a little confused as to why we have 2 leaves, but here we are. Because there's nothing else they could be. I've looked and they don't match anything else. So leaves they are. All right. Is, oh, here it is. Okay. All right. I don't know why there's just 2 leaves there, but there they are. Pickles. All right, let's do these the flowers. Do you have this book? Do, 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 do. Remember when we used to try really hard not to move the book, and now we just don't care? These are all going to be this color. I'm not going to switch just because they're different flowers. They're all going to be these 3 colors. Thanks, Tanya. Yeah, we rotate it. It's like, it's fine. I'm pretty sure that, I don't know. It's a little interesting how things are changing on the old YouTube. I feel like more people have switched over to TikTok. Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. It's just a weird thing. Like, crowds are much slimmer everywhere. It's just an interesting thing. Oh yeah, they're I would have so many violations. Could you imagine me over there live streaming on the TikTok? I used to be on it all the time. I'm not anymore. I mean, I'm still on it more than I probably should be, but I'm not on it nearly like I used to be. The drama. If you want drama in your life, I would be banned. Yes, I would. Ship. I would have to have 42.5 backup accounts. So, let me tell you this. There was a woman on there complaining, okay? She rated her, do I have any of those little Jesuses in here? I don't have any baby Jesuses in here. That's my problem. I need a baby Jesus in here. Anyway, she rated her kids candy for Halloween. Okay. And somebody had put a Jesus Loves You, one of them little baby Jesuses in there. Like, they're about that big. And had put one in the candy, and she threw an absolute fit. I mean, mad about it. She said, "Why would anybody put this in my kid's candy bag? Blah 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 blah." I mean, she was mad. And I said to myself, I said, well, I guess it's a good thing you didn't come to our trunk or treat, because you would have had a little Jesus. You would have had a bracelet with a Bible verse on it. You would have had a bag that said, "Shine your light like Jesus," or "Shine your light for Jesus," whatever my bag said. You'd have been really upset. Yes, she was mad. Had to make a TikTok about it, talking about how awful it was to put that in a kid's candy bag and all this stuff. I'm like, oh my gosh, what is wrong with people? Like, what did you want me to put in there? It says Jesus loves you, okay? And even though you're acting like a total whatever, he loves you too. I don't understand people. But why do we have to make a TikTok about it? And then fuss about it all the time? What's the big deal? Crazy people. I know. That's what I tell people. When people talk about, my faith and what I believe and all that stuff, and I said, what does it hurt? It doesn't hurt anybody. What does it hurt? And what if I'm right? Just saying. Yeah, you don't spout fire brimstone. I mean, you know what I mean? Yeah. Uh-huh. You want to scare somebody away? That's what you do. People, man. People. All right. Butterfly it is. We're going to do lilac, Parma violet, and that deep purple hue. Whatever that is. And we may throw in some spring green. Yeah, it's there. Yeah, this whole scaring people into heaven is not the way to go. But that's just my opinion. Some people think that that's what you're supposed to do. So the neighbors are supposed to be moving. I thought they were supposed to be out by the 6th, but they don't seem to be moving very quickly. Unless they're doing it all in the hours of the midnight. I don't know why I decided to do them purple, but I thought purple, and so I just went with it. There are people who like scream in kids' faces, and I'm like, dude, what are you doing? I can guarantee you that Jesus did not scream in a child's face. And woe to you who causes one of these to stumble. I think the sun is shining here too. I may go outside for a little bit. I haven't been just out to sit in a while. I haven't been walking outside either because when I walk, it's too cold in the mornings. Bye, Louise. I don't even know what time it's 12:30. Okay. I don't know how much longer I'll be on. So yeah. We shall see how it goes. I think I'm going to I need to brighten him up a little, so we're gonna bring this spring green in. All right, I think I'm going to blend the blender pencil if I can find one. Do I have one? Do I? Oh, here's one. I got the yawns. I need to be drinking water. Okay. This should do, hopefully, what I want it to do. I'm going to try not to get on those little bubbly things, because I'm probably going to gel pin those. I don't know if we're going to do, like I said, I need to go to the funeral on Thursday, but we can do some blow-ups after that. I wish I could have recorded Brian singing for y'all this morning when he was in the shower singing Lover Boy. And if he doesn't answer, oh, Lover Boy. And if he still doesn't answer, at the top of his lungs. I mean, not video like, you know, from the shower, but you know what I mean. Video where you can hear him. Oh, I cannot. I'm going to do this too, I think. Because I like how this is doing with these Prismas on this paper. I'm sure he was probably standing in front of the mirror too, singing. The boy has no shame. $12 next week. 12 years. Married to him. 12 years. We've been together for 15. We won't make it that long, I don't think. We found each other late in life. Yeah, wedded bliss. Yeah. And we've never really had like a fight. He gets on my nerves, I get on his nerves, you know, that sort of thing, but we've never like had a fight. Maybe I should start one. I mean, we've mouthed and things like that. You know what I mean? Like but I think that's probably why we haven't had a knockdown drag out, is because we do it right then. Well, one of us does. The other one, him, sometimes has a little issue with mouthing right away. But we are not the couple who festers. We don't fester. We're not a festering couple, so. Oh, those flowers are darker than I had anticipated, but here we are. Here we are. Yep. Get it out. Get it over with. Be done with it. Eat supper. You know. Ooh. Never go to bed mad. That's a great piece of advice. And you better not hang up the phone without telling me bye. We don't be hanging up on each other. Early on, I said, that's what I said. Early on, I said, if you ever hang up on me, don't ever consider calling me back. And I guess he took that to mean that I was serious about it, because it's never happened. Gotta set your boundaries, ladies. There are so many women who don't have boundaries, and I don't understand it. You had to think about it. You have to set boundaries. I think probably our only, I don't want to say only because it sounds like we have a perfect relationship, but is our tone with each other. And if somebody else talked to either of us the way that we talk to each other on occasion, we would lose our mind on that person, you know, like, how dare you speak to her, him that way, you know? So we definitely need to probably, if we had one thing to work on, I think that would be it, is how we sometimes talk to each other. But that's just transparency for you. I don't know about it. I was okay with it until I kept coloring it. Yeah. Yeah. I just like, you know, we need to, and it's both of us. I mean, I have a mouth. My granny used to, from little, it's not what you say, it's the tone in which you say it. And I haven't outgrown it yet. I am better, but I haven't outgrown it yet. Oh, it's the tone in which you say it. Yes, grandmother, I know, but I can't fix it, just like I can't fix my face. Grandmother. She still preaches to me from the grave. Okay. I thought I had something to show you, but I can't remember what it was. She does, Neenah. Anytime I try to get rid of something, that's my favorite. I hear it in my head. That's my favorite. It's going to take me forever to finish this page. Okay, sprints today. We want to have them, I reckon. That's what everybody said. So I don't know what time. I don't know what time. between, what time is it right now? 1, 2, 3, 4. Probably around 5-ish Central Standard Time. 4:30 to 5-ish Central Standard Time. Okay? We'll do them. We'll try to do them. I don't know what I'll read. Maybe Alchemized. But we will see. Does that work? All right. Tomorrow, Angela's on at 8 Central Standard Time. Thursday, Connie is on in the morning, and Ivy is on in the evening. And then Emily and I will be on Friday. All right. Shoot some good thoughts for my little Annie for tomorrow, if you don't mind. I would appreciate it. And yeah, I will see you in a little while. All right. Thanks so much for hanging out. I do appreciate you. Be kind to one another, make someone smile. And I'll see you next time. Bye, everyone.